The last school bell echoed like a warning siren in the quiet hallway. Aisha slung her backpack over her shoulder and stepped out into the pale evening light. The sky was already turning violet, clouds stretching like bruises across it. She stayed late for debate club practice, and now, for the first time, she had to walk home alone. Her friends lived in the opposite direction, and her father was stuck at work. "It's just a short walk," she told herself, tightening her grip on the straps. But the neighborhood looked different at dusk, empty, watching, as if the trees themselves leaned in to listen. Aisha was a thoughtful, responsible ninth grader. She'd always been the one to walk younger cousins home, to double-check locks at night. Yet tonight, every step felt heavier. The street that seemed lively in daylight now stretched like a tunnel. She pulled out her phone to call her father but hesitated. He'd only worry. She put it back, took a deep breath, and walked faster. She reached the narrow alley shortcut her classmates used. In daytime it was noisy with bicycles and vendors, but now it lay abandoned. The only sound was her own footsteps and the metallic drip of a broken pipe. Halfway down, she sensed it, a soft shuffle behind her. Not a cat, not the wind, something packing her. She turned sharply. No one, only shadows where the flickering streetlight didn't reach. Her heart thudded. She remembered her mother's words. "Fear isn't weakness, it's a signal, listen to it." Aisha quickened her pace, the echo of footsteps matching hers, then lagging, then catching up again. She broke into a run. The air grew colder, heavy with a smell like damp earth. Ahead, the alley opened onto a small park, dark but at least open. She ran toward it, her breath ragged. In the park, she finally saw it, a figure at the edge of the swings. It was tall, thin, hunched, its face blurred as if the darkness itself clung to it. Its head cocked sideways like a bird studying prey. The streetlight behind it flickered once and died. Aisha froze. Every instinct screamed to run, but her knees locked. The figure began moving, slow, deliberate, dragging a foot. Then, through her panic, Aisha remembered something from debate practice. Control the narrative, control the fear. She forced herself to breathe in through her nose, out through her mouth, never taking her eyes off the figure. "I'm not weak," she whispered. She took a step back, then another, steady and slow. The figure hissed, a sound like dry leaves. It stepped forward. Aisha spun and bolted toward the main road, praying for headlights. She could feel the air shift behind her, a cold draft brushing her neck like fingers. The park path twisted and seemed longer than she remembered. She thought she heard whispers, her name or something like it, sliding along the wind. She focused on one thing, the glow of a shop sign at the street's end. Her lungs burned, her legs screamed, but she ran until she burst out onto the main road, into the light and noise of traffic. She stumbled into a convenience store, nearly knocking over a rack of chips. The shopkeeper rushed to her side. "Beta, are you all right?" he asked, concerned. Behind her, the street was empty, no sign of the figure, but the cold still clung to her. She told him what happened in fragments. He listened gravely and called her father. Later, safe at home with her parents, Aisha sat wrapped in a blanket. She couldn't shake the memory of the blurred face. Her father hugged her tightly. "You did the right thing," he said. "You listened to your fear and got yourself to safety." Her mother added softly, "Fear is there to protect you, but courage is moving anyway." That night, Aisha couldn't sleep. She replayed every moment, but something shifted inside her. She realized she had survived because she trusted herself. The next morning at school, when her friends laughed about ghost stories, she didn't tell them what happened in detail. But when one younger student said she hated walking home alone, Aisha offered to walk with her. Weeks passed, and she began volunteering to escort younger kids home, teaching them to plan safe routes and trust their instincts. The memory of the dark figure still haunted her dreams, but now it also fueled her purpose. What tried to scare her into silence instead gave her a voice, to protect, to guide, to make others feel safe. And that was the true ending of her horror story. She refused to let the darkness win.